Just want to quickly show you, Arabile, the vehicle that Brown Mogotsi was traveling in. We're inside the Vosloorus police station at the moment, and it's parked right at the entrance of the what would be called the client service center, really. So my colleague Thabo Mokoena is giving you what looks like a shattered window, but also some bullet holes, really, that are on this particular vehicle. These are just visible from our standpoint, really, but I want to bring in Atlenda Matt, who'll give us a sense, really, of what really transpired. Atlenda, thank you so much for your time. This is the vehicle that Brown Mogotsi was traveling in. Won't you just give us a sense of what exactly happened?
A very good morning, and thank you for the opportunity. At around 10 o'clock last night, we were called by a security official belonging to a private security, alerting us that there was a shooting around the area. We immediately dispatched a team of police officers, and upon arrival we did find the security official together with Mr. Brown Mogotsi, who alleges that there was a shooting. There was another car, a white bakkie. He does not know the make, where those individuals started shooting at his vehicle while he was allegedly inside. So we then encouraged him to open a case. He alleges that he was traumatized at the time. He did not feel safe. So he has promised us that at around 8 o'clock this morning, he will present himself to the Vosloorus police station to open a case formally. But we are investigating a case of attempted murder for now as the SAPS. We have seized the vehicle, as you can see. At that time last night, at around when we got the report at around 10 o'clock, we did dispatch a team of forensic experts just to gather all physical evidence that will be able to assist us to solve this particular case and to assist us to determine what actually happened here. So we can confirm that our local criminal record center did attend to the scene. Our forensic experts, your fingerprint experts, and so on, your ballistic experts, they did attend to the scene, and we are investigating a case of attempted murder. So for now, I'm told by the acting station commander that Mr. Brown Mogotsi did promise to avail himself at the police station at around 8 o'clock to open a case so that we can formally take his statement. We are still waiting for him, and we are hoping that he will present himself because now it's past 8 o'clock and he has still not arrived.
Is it clear in terms of where exactly he was going or coming from? Do you know those details?
Well, at this stage, because we are still waiting for Mr. Brown Mogotsi, it's not yet clear where he was coming from and where he was going. So those are some of the details that we would like to collect and gather from him so that we are able then to take down a formal statement and investigate the case further.
Obviously, because this was a shooting, one would expect that there are exhibits that may have been collected from the scene, like bullet casings, which will assist in really determining the crime itself. Talk to us about some of those exhibits that were picked up from the scene, which will give police really an idea of what exactly happened here.
Look, obviously we wouldn't want to educate criminals on how we conduct our investigation. So all I can confirm is that we have gathered all physical evidence, material that was at the scene that will assist us to solve this case. And that evidence will be able to give us, an idea of what really transpired. So our teams are working around the clock to try and solve this particular case. But what is important and what will assist us is to get Mr. Brown Mogotsi's statement. So we are waiting for him here at the Vosloorus police station.
We understand that, just one last one. We understand that he was traveling with someone else. This would mean that there are no injuries, right, since he's able to present himself to the police station. But do we also know the identity of the other person?
So for now, we are told it's not yet clear, but we are told he was alone. Or he might have been with another individual. So those are some of the facts that we need to verify. Was Mr. Brown Mogotsi alone? Was he traveling with another individual? Who is that particular individual? Because we would have to get the statement, a witness statement from that individual and so on. So we are hoping that he will present himself at the police station so that we are able then to conduct a thorough investigation to get to the bottom of what has happened. But our investigations continue. The car is here at the police station. It is safeguarded, and we are on the ground and we are hard at work to solve this particular case and to actually determine what exactly happened last night.
Linda, when we look at the state of the vehicle, it doesn't seem to be a car that was upkept or regularly used. Just talk to us in terms of the registration. Do we know who the car belongs to?
Yes, we have already ascertained and determined who the car belongs to, but that's for police investigations. We do know who the car belongs to.
But does it belong to Brown?
Well, I can't confirm that for now. We know who the car belongs to. It has been circulated, and that is for our investigators then to investigate further as to where this car was coming from and where it was going.
Do you suspect any foul play here?
Well, we are still investigating. We are investigating a case of attempted murder, and I will leave it at that.
All right, so that is Linda Mate Arabile talking to us about, the events that happened last night. It's clearly very sketchy at the moment, and there are no really tangible details. But you would have heard that question about the upkeep of the vehicle, and I just want to draw your attention. I mean, if you look at the vehicle and the tires and just how worn out they are, which really brings about a question around whether or not this vehicle was used regularly and really the upkeep of this particular vehicle. I just also want to bring you to the side. I mean, you look at the condition of the vehicle itself, and I know Atlanta says it's not yet clear really what could have possibly transpired, but just from a naked eye, with really no expertise into criminal investigations or even crime scene investigations, one would look at this vehicle and try to really establish whether or not, there was any other person in this particular vehicle or not. And this is one of the things that they are trying to establish. We're warned really not to touch anything. But also, if you look at this side and the state of the tires from this particular angle, one wonders who, number one, this vehicle belongs to and whether or not it was used on a regular basis. It seems at this point that police really do know who the owner of the vehicle is, and they don't want to tell us or even confirm that this vehicle belongs to Brown Mogotsi. And I was asking that specific question around some of the exhibits that were collected from the scene, because if you look at the windscreen there, I mean, I'm not, a forensics expert or a ballistics expert, but, looking at that, I wondered in my head, what object would that be that would, cause such damage? Could it be a bullet? Or could it have been something else? But, the police are saying they're investigating, trying to really establish the circumstances around this shooting. There was another vehicle, according to the preliminary information that the police have and have received. There was another vehicle. It's a van. He couldn't tell what kind of make it is. And, that's when the shooting happened in the vicinity of Vosloorus, which basically is the jurisdiction of this police station. So this vehicle has been seized and will be part of the ongoing investigations to determine what exactly, happened. There is what seems to also be, a box of whatever meal that was perhaps being had in the vehicle, but of course we're only limited to where we're standing, so we are not allowed to touch anything because of course it's still a matter that is under investigation. So At a later stage, then, we're hoping that Brown Mogotsi will present himself because, according to the police, he indicated that he would come at around 8 o'clock to give a full statement, about what exactly happened here. So the police, the acting station commander, has told Atlenda Mate, who is the SAPS spokesperson, that he promised that around 8 o'clock he will come and give a statement.
If you made it this far, means you really enjoyed this video. Please let us know what do you think about this shocking story in the comment section below. And please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.